Hi, I'm Megan Morris, and welcome to the Megan Morris Show. I wanted to thank all of you who have subscribed to our channel, and if you have not, please do so, because we have some exciting things coming your way. And today I have a very exciting guest coming on, and she's coming to join us all the way from Lake Tahoe. She is a superstar realtor, and she's worked in some of the most exclusive markets with very sophisticated clients, and we are going to learn some tricks of the trade and some of her merchandising ideas and what she does to entice some of those clients that are used to those high-end markets and what they like to look for. So today I would like to introduce Camille Duvall. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you on our snowy day in Lake Tahoe.
I know, isn't that amazing? And that is a real backdrop. That is not fake, everybody. That is the beautiful Lake Tahoe.
Snow today, yep.
So you're getting a lot of snow, right?
We are. I think we had probably almost 4 feet last night, so it's a lot. So as soon as we get the driveway, we'll be able to get out and enjoy it a little bit.
Right, right. Well, I just flew in yesterday from LA, and they had a lot of rain, so I know that means a lot of snow, and I know a lot of Californians are excited about that. So why don't you tell us a little bit about your background, because it is very so unique, and you've had so many great experiences.
Well, I started out as a professional athlete, a professional water skier, and I moved to New York City. I became a real estate broker, and I worked in that market for about 15 years and 4 years as a manager. I come from a real estate background. My mom, Camille Duvall, was a real estate broker in the Orlando area and worked in Isleworth for many, many years. So I come from that background. I got recruited away to Sierra Sotheby's and to Lake Tahoe, a place I've always wanted to be. So I'm really excited to be able to get to apply my craft in a place that I want to be. So super excited about that.
That is exciting, and I grew up going to Lake Tahoe, so that is a lot of good memories for me too. I know we were talking earlier about the summers there, and so that's a really hot time for real estate there in that market, isn't it?
It is. It is. I mean, it's kind of hard for people to see houses when they're under 4 feet of snow, and there's a lot of people coming up to ski, and we do make some sales during the winter. I wouldn't say it's like the off time of the year, but the summer is when people can really see the houses, and everything here is so beautiful. The rock climbing, the cycling, the mountain biking, the water skiing, all really fantastic. So it's as much a summer place as it is a winter one.
Right, right. And I love talking about some of the design trends that are there, the mountain modern, which I think is really fun to talk about. Why don't you explain a little bit to our viewers what that looks like?
Sure. I mean, the houses generally up here tend to be more sort of rustic, Adirondack-y looking, a lot of, natural type woods, big logs actually holding up the houses and the gables in the houses, which are really cool and pretty. But it's now going to a little bit lighter touch. We're seeing mountain modern. They're using different types of like reclaimed wood, metals, that type of thing. Very light touch. Lots of grays and whites and very luxurious, tactile kinds of things. Leather paired with Tibetan lamb. Different things like that, but very, very luxurious on every level. But it is a little different from the decorating style that we used to see, which was a lot of pine cones and bears would be a good way to describe it. So it's becoming a little bit more sophisticated on that side of things. Yeah.
Right, right. And it is so important to have the house reflect the area where you're at. I know a lot of times when the homes are on the coast, you want to have more of a coastal modern or, that coastal vibe to it. And the same is true really anywhere you're at. And in Orlando, we like to have that new spacious feel as well. So what do you think are some of the things that sophisticated buyers are looking for in your market?
I think that, there's many buyers who have houses all over the world. We've got, the golfers, Tiger, Bubba, who my mom, Camille Duvall, has worked with. Annika, she actually has a house out here in Lake Tahoe, and they're looking for high-end, luxurious quality brands. I mean, they want the Viking stove. They want the La Corneau. They want, the best types of furniture. That they want all the name brands, and such as yourself. I mean, Megan, they are used to having a very great decorator who knows what they want, knows their taste, and can get it done very quickly. And that's something that's right up your alley.
Right. Well, we've staged a lot of those houses for those clients. So I know what you're talking about. Well, that's fun. That's fun. A lot of good tips. So tell us more about what your clients, what they really want in their realtor, what they're expecting from your level of real estate. Because I know it's really the upper echelon.
Yeah, upper echelon. I mean, these people, they're busy. They're flying in and out. They don't have time to waste. So you need to do all your preview, all your work if someone's coming in to buy. And then with regard to the sell side, everything needs to be complete. We have a whole team here at Sierra Sotheby's. They come in, we work on staging, we have beautiful photography, use drones as you guys do in Florida as well. And everything is perfect before it goes online. You only get one chance to make a first impression, especially with these types of, these types of buyers from all over the world. And you want it to be the right one right out of the gate. Right.
And that's what they're used to. They're looking at one amazing house right after the other. So if it doesn't look up to par, it's not going to make that final cut, is it?
No, it's not. And you make a very good point, because the decorations really need to reflect the area that you're in. I mean, you can't, a lot of classical furniture sometimes doesn't fit in these beautiful, types of houses that have large scale rooms and that kind of thing. So everything really has to be lined up. And again, that's where having, a great decorator like yourself, great stager like yourself, come in, make everything perfect, get it all lined up, really helps the sales price on the end. Otherwise, you're leaving money on the table.
Yes, yes. We just recently did a house in Los Angeles and we do consult with people all over the country. We would love to work more with you too in Lake Tahoe, but anyway, and this particular house had all traditional furniture, and it was a very modern home, and it wasn't selling. And I think, the problem was that it just wasn't reflecting the look of the house. And we try to tell that to our clients all the time, that you get that first chance, you want to make sure it looks its best, because when they're looking at the pictures, even if the next realtor does stage it, sometimes they're still pulling up the old pictures first. So you want to make sure that you really get it all out right the first time. How about working with your mom again? I know you get to cross-reference with her a lot, and we do love Diane here.
I do. It's great to be able to work with her, because again, she's working with these types of clients, the golfers, captains of industry, that kind of thing. And they're looking for places, all over the world. And this is a new playground for people on the West Coast. And we're actually talking back and forth. We've got some clients coming, and I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, for all those bi-coastal clients, you've got the dream team here, right? Both coasts. Well, thank you so much for joining us today, Camille, in the beautiful weather. And I'd love to have you on again, maybe in the summertime, so they can see a different backdrop and see a different lifestyle the summer of Tahoe.
Perfect. I would love that.
Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you, and thank you all for joining us today. And I hope you learned a few things from Camille, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you.